Good morning, student. I hope I am properly audible. Okay. Let everyone come, then we will start with our lecture. We'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes, then we will start with our lecture. Okay. So once again, good morning, everyone. And now we will start with our first lesson revision through objective. Okay. Okay. So first question is, the main aim of distributional map is to show the location at the place and a dash of variable, population, statistic, consumption, or distribution. Okay, here our answer is coming. Someone is saying statistics, someone is saying distribution. I want correct answer, students. Okay, someone is saying population. Now I will tell you what is the correct answer. So the correct answer is distribution. Okay, so who gave a answer distribution? That is the correct answer. Very good, students. Okay, Aditya, you raised your hand. It's good to see. Okay, so correct answer is 3. Now next is to draw a distributional maps. We need dash data. Which data we need? Yes, very good. All are given a correct answer and same answer only. Yes, whenever we want to draw a distribution map, we need statistical data. Okay, now next is distribution of population is shown by dash method. Okay, very good student. It means you are studying. All are given a correct answer. And yes, the correct answer is dot method. Okay, now next is in dash maps. The data regarding various geographical variables are shown by shadings, tints of various colors. Yes. Rayuti, Manjima, Sadaf, very good students. It's good to see. And the correct answer is chloroplet method. Okay, now next is when the distribution of variable is discontinuous, the dash map is used. Which map is used whenever the distribution of variable is discontinuous? Yes. No, only one answer is there. Dot isopleth, not given a two answer. What do you think? Okay. So now I told you what is the correct answer of this question. But before that, we go to the next question. In dash method, lines showing equal values are used. Okay, tell me just in which method we are using lines? In which method we are using lines? Okay, very good. In isopleth method, we are using lines. Yes. Okay, very good. Prashant Pandey, Anshu Chaurashia, very good, very good. The new names are coming. It seems good, Dad. Okay, just wait. Okay, now there are some questions over there that is answer in one sentence. Okay, those students who know the answer perfectly, they will raise their hand, and other students just write their answer.
Nature, rainfall, population, etc. are called distributional maps.
Okay, very good. Just mute yourself. Okay, next is, okay, Anshu, I unmuted you. Okay, tell me what are
these maps are used.
what are
These maps are
distributional
useful
maps?
to explain the distribution. These maps are useful to explain the distribution of these variables in the region.
Okay, that much only. Okay, fine. Okay, mute yourself. Okay, now next is what are thematic maps? Tell me what are thematic maps? Okay, Sudhanshu, I unmuted you.
Yes, teacher.
Maps that are prepared with special themes are called thematic maps.
Okay, very good. Just mute yourself. Okay, Aditya, I unmuted you.
Yes,
Good morning. What are thematic maps?
The maps which are drawn with a special theme are called thematic maps.
Okay, very good. Other student who are not answering, just write in a chat box. So it seems that how many students are concentrating? Who will tell me what is dot method map? Okay. Okay, Maithili, I unmuted you.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
A dot method map is a map type that shows distribution of a various using dot symbol.
Yes, very good. Okay, I want this answer from Sadaf. I unmuted you. Sadaf.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
A
Same
dot map,
question, okay?
yeah. A dot map is used by statistical data. It shows the map with dot method. It shows the distribution of the map.
Okay, very good.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, other students, just write these answers in the chat box. I want to see. Okay, very
A field visit is an important study method in geography. Geographical concepts and elements can be directly experienced through field visits. Field visits are extremely useful for understanding the correlation between humans and environment.
okay. Very good. Now next is, who will tell me the same answer? Okay, Revati, I unmuted you.
Ma'am, geographical concepts and elements can be directly experienced through field visit. Field visits are extremely useful for understanding the correlation between human and environment.
Okay, fine. Okay, just mute yourself. Very good. Okay, now next question is, what is point related data? What is point related data? Okay, there's a low student. Okay, Sanskar, I unmuted you. I unmuted you.
Yes,
Point related.
the statistical data of particular variables with respect to various places is called point related data.
Yes, very good. Okay, now student who don't know, just write down in your notebook. Okay, the statistical data of a particular variable with respect to various places is called point related data. Okay, this is the correct answer. Okay, statistical data belongs to irrespective. This is the incomplete, but the completed answer is this one. Okay, now who will tell me the same answer? Okay, Ashka, I unmuted you. What is point related data?
The statistical data of particular variables with respect to various places is called as point related data.
Yes, very good. Now you can mute yourself. Okay, now just tell me, this question is not in your screen. I will ask you randomly, okay? Mention a list of a thing to be carried while going on a geographical field visit. And write this answer in a chat box, okay? Mention the list of a thing to be carried while you're going on a geographical field visit. Tape, notebooks, and the collecting samples and camera, etc. Okay, now the next question is over here. that is, before this, we'll go to the map part. Okay? There is a map. Is you are able to see properly? If yes, just put in a chat box yes. Not raise the hand. Okay. Okay. Now just see this map. I'll ask you some question related to that. Okay. So the first question is, name the taluka having population density between 301 and 400. Name the taluka which having a density between 301 to 400. Write in a chat box. Okay, student? No one will raise their hand. What is the population of Amravati town? Write the answer in a chat box. Okay. Not 4,000. Okay, more than 400. Okay, very good, student. Okay, now just tell me which type of map is this? Which type of method is used in this map? Okay, very good. Choropleth map method is used. Okay. It means you understand how to read the map and answer the question. Okay, very good. Now I ask you some give reasons over there by right or wrong. Okay, and if the sentence are right, then also you should give me a reason. And if the sentence is wrong, then also you should give me a reason. Okay, now first is the main aim of distributional map is to show location. It is right or wrong, and if it is right, then why it is so. Okay, will tell me. Okay, Simran, I unmuted you.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it is wrong. Ma'am, the correct reason is the main aim of distribution map is not to show location, but to show the distribution of various elements in a particular region. For example, distribution of temperature, rainfall, population, etc.
Okay, that much only?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine, good. Okay, who will tell me? Okay, Sarvesh, I unmuted you.
Ma'am, my
Sarvesh?
answer is also the same.
But what? Explain me.
The main aim of distributional maps is not to show location, but to show the distribution of various elements in a particular region.
Okay, why it is so reason?
Huh?
Reason. I want reason. Particular reason.
Reason? That only told.
Okay, I know, but more reason I want. I want different reason. Okay, just tell me distribution maps are of which type? Thematic type? Which type? It including which type? Thematic maps or statistical map?
Statistical.
It is come under statistical map. Okay. So I think that it is come under thematic map. Okay, have just write in your notebook. Distribution maps are a type of a thematic map. Okay. And the next is these maps are prepared with the special themes like distribution of various variable in a particular region. Okay, now next is in a choropleth map. Okay, Anshika, very good. Okay, in a choropleth map, only one value is assigned to the sub-administrative unit. Right. Okay, tell me the reason why it is right. Okay, Dhanashri, I unmuted you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
In chlorophyll map, the data regarding various geographical variables is shown by shading the unit with same color patch.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any more points? That much only? Okay, good. Just mute yourself. Okay. Your point is not that much. Okay, who will tell me more about it? Okay, Manjima, I unmuted you.
In choropleth maps, the data regarding various geographical variables is shown by shades or tints of various colors. So while giving shades, only one value is assigned to the sub-administrative unit.
Okay, fine, very good. Now your answer should be like a particular value shown by a predecided tint of color, and it can be represent only a particular region or a group of region. Okay. Will tell me the proper answer. Okay, Dakshita, I unmuted you.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, the same question is there.
Teacher, can you repeat the question?
Okay, same question, second one. In chloroplet map, only one value is assigned to the sub-administrative unit.
In chlorophyll method, only one value is assigned to the sub-administrative unit.
Okay. Okay, is this statement is right or wrong?
The statement is right. Teacher, it is right.
It is right.
Yes.
Okay, you can mute yourself. Okay, now next one, we will move to the next one. Okay, in chloroplet maps, third one. Okay, in chloroplet maps, color or tint does not change according to the value of the variables. Is this right or wrong? Okay, okay, Akshita, I unmuted you. Akshita, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay, tell me the answer of third question. In chloroplet map, colors or tint do not change according to the value of the variables.
Right.
Right. Okay. I think the answer is wrong. No?
Yes, teacher, it is wrong.
It is wrong. Okay. Okay, why it is wrong? Okay, let it be. Just mute yourself. Okay, mute yourself. Okay, Bhumi, I unmuted you.
Yes, ma'am. This statement is wrong because in chloroplet maps or in chloroplet method, colors or tints change according to the values of the variables. The reason is because when we draw chloroplet map, first we gather the data regarding the selected variable, and then we make 5 to 7 classes only after considering the smallest and the largest values of the sub administrative unit. Also, when the values of the variables increases, the shades become darker. So in chloroplet methods, colors or tints change according to the values of the variable.
Okay, very good. Okay. You can mute yourself, Bhumi. Okay, now we will move to the next question. Okay, now tell me, chloroplet map are used to show altitude. This statement is right or wrong? Okay, Aditya Hardas, I unmuted you.
Teacher, this statement is wrong.
Why?
because isopleth maps and isopleth maps and not the chloroplet maps are used to show altitude when the distribution of various variable is continuous like the altitude. The isopleth maps is used. Isopleth maps are lines joining the location having values equal values and hence are useful to show the change in altitude in region.
Okay, very good. Just mute yourself.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, now next is, well, tell me the, okay, Prashant, I unmuted you.
Yes, teacher. Teacher, same question.
Yes, same question.
Teacher, the answer is wrong because isopleth maps are used to show the altitudes as it shows the distribution with the help of the line showing the equal values. The lines showing the equal altitude are called contour lines. When the distribution of the variable is continuous, the isopleth method is then used to show its distribution. For example, altitude, temperature, rainfall, etc.
Yes, very good. Okay, mute yourself. Okay, now we will move to the next question. That is isopleth maps. Sorry. In dot methods, every dot should have an appropriate scale. Okay, who will tell me? I want new person. Okay, Manjima, I unmuted you. Manjima, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay, tell me.
It is right. A dot map is prepared using statistical data and therefore the value of a dot should be determined while showing the distribution, and hence the number of dots, size of a dot, density, lowest and highest values of the variables are taken into consideration, and the scale of the map is also important.
Yes, very good. You can mute yourself. Okay, now Ria, I unmuted you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, the statement is right because the size of dot method is decided as per the value of variables that is freely scattered across the region.
Okay. Now the other student who are not able to answer, they answer in a chat box. Okay, all the students who not answered till now, I
Ma'am,
will
may
wait
I
for
mute?
them. Okay. Yes, you can mute yourself.
Can I say?
Yes.
Wrong. Isopleth maps are made using isolines like those in contour lines and isobars. Isolines are lines which join places of same values of a given variable on a map.
Okay, very good. You can
Yeah,
mute yourself, Sanjana. Okay, now I want answer from those who never answer. Okay. So Priya, just okay, where is she? Okay, now from so many days, Balaji is not answering. Okay, Balaji, I unmuted you. I want answer from you.
Yes, ma'am.
Same question
The
is
last question.
yes.
Isopleth maps are made using isolines, therefore this statement is wrong. Isopleth maps join the locations with the same variables, and there is no one value to any sub-administrative region like choropleth method, and therefore this statement is wrong.
Okay, very good. You can mute yourself.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, now the correct answer is wrong, but the reason is isoplet. Okay, Simran, you want to say? Okay, I unmuted you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, the statement is wrong, and the correct answer is when the distribution of a variable is continuous, the isolines are used. Second point, the map using isoline showing distribution of a particular variable are called isopleth map. Thus, isopleth maps are made using isolines.
Okay, very good. Okay, Sanskar, I unmuted you. Just raise your hand. Okay, I unmuted you.
Yes.
Okay, start. Yes.
What is the question?
Same question. Isopleth maps are not made using isolines.
Okay. The statement is wrong. Isopleths are made using isolines. Isolines are lines joining places of same values of a given variable in a map. Since isopleth maps are also prepared in the same method, we can say that they are made using isolines.
Okay, very good. Now everyone. Okay, just write the answer in the chat box. Okay, Anshika, you want to say? Okay, some new faces will coming. Okay, Anshika, I unmuted you.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
Teacher, the statement is wrong.
Okay, reason?
The correct statement is the statement is wrong. The correct statement is the isolates are used to the maps using isolates showing distribution of a particular variable are called isoplet. Thus, isoplet maps are used made to isolines.
Okay, very good. Okay, now you can lower your hand.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome. Okay, now we move to the next part. Okay. Okay, now tell me in which direction. Write in a chat box. Okay, now no one will raise their hand. In which direction the rainfall is more? In which direction the rainfall is more? Okay. Now just tell me, what is the average annual rainfall? What is the highest average annual rainfall? Okay, 1300 millimeter. Yes, it's correct. Now just tell me, what is which method is used in this map? Which method is used in this map? Okay, very good, student. It used isopleth methods. Okay. Now the next and last question, that is, what is the lower annual rainfall? Lower average annual rainfall. Okay, 800 millimeter. Someone is saying 600. No, it's 800 millimeter, student. Yes, the answer is correct. Okay, it seems that now your first lesson revision is completed and you are able to answer each and every question which is related to first lesson. Yes or no? Yes. And it seems that 9th standard is so